Hey y'all, what's up? I'm here for a plan with me. We're gonna do a weekly plan with me. I'm gonna be honest, it's not much. This is gonna be more of a chit chat while I plan than it's gonna be anything else. Oops, hold on. All right, sorry, my blood sugar was dropping and I had to go get my work phone because I don't have my work schedule with me and it's not in here. Okay. So it's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. And honestly, it's just gonna continue to be a week. But that's all right. This just is what it is. We're gonna push through. We're gonna push through. Okay. So I think for the flip, y'all saw this week. That's what this week ended up looking like. My to-dos. Did this. Did that. Still haven't ordered the pics. Their thing's still down. But I have them all in my phone and uploaded to CVS. All I have to do is order them when their thing comes back online, and they said probably Monday or Tuesday. So that's done. So let me just put on here order pics. We did some shed research. Well, we went and looked at some sheds. My husband's going to do a Walmart return for me because we never made it to Walmart. I just need to keep track of it, that it gets done. And I still have not set my reminders, and I need to do that, reminders. Went to the gym, cleaned out our fridge, did a Walmart order. Okay. So we're gonna move that to next week, and hopefully I'll get the reminders put in today. I did not get this done or this done. We're gonna try again this week. This is all done. I got August in here. I'm gonna move forward with it. Oh, hold on. Okay. One day I will have all my crap together, but I mean, today won't be that day, and probably not tomorrow, but one day I have hope. All right. So the plan is to put in August, take out most of July. We still have this 1 week of July, but that's fine. We're gonna move July out though, and move in August. That's going to be a plan with me, probably going to be a decorate and chat, so I'm going to put that on here. This is from Southern Belle Plans. I got her August kit. It is my birthday month, so I was super excited to get that. It is sunflowers and summer. You know, for a Southern girl, I'm not much on summer. You want to know why? Because it's 110. And you have to do like everything. Turn your face to the sun, and then the shadows will always be behind you. Super cute. I want to be like a sunflower, so even on the darkest days, I will stand tall and find the sunshine. It's cute. And you have to do everything before noon. And your house is dark because you have all the lights out, trying not to have a $700 light bill because your thing's constantly running, which mine was this week, or this month. It's freaking ridiculous. And then, you know, like you're just trying to not die of heat stroke. That's your only goal to get through the summer. Until you wake up, you have that one cool morning. And let me tell you, Saturday was perfecto. My dopamine was rushing. It was cool. The windows were down. We went to Dutch Bros, got a coffee, went to Sam's Club, and then we walk out of Sam's Clubs, and it's like it just slapped you in the face. In the face! It just slapped me in the face. God dang it. Okay. Where is my week starting? It was this week. I did pull a tarot, never journaled about it. I went through and processed all these daily pages. Like I said, I went back to a day on 4 page, and this is working for me. Don't ask me why it works. It just does, and we're going to leave it at that. So I usually have like a work to do, a home to do. I write notes during the day for home or work, and these are work notes that get processed into whatever gets done. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I just have 2 pages per day. This is today, so I should be able to get a few things done. I'll make some notes probably as I'm doing things to kind of go through. I've already processed, like I said, I've already processed all these pages, so I don't have to go back and do anything. It's all been put in my work notes, because on Friday, I spend the last hour of my work day just making sure I go through all my work notes, all my to-dos. Everything gets transferred to the next week. Everything's relevant. Yeah. And then I do a brief summary of what my week was and how it was. And then I have an appointment on my calendar that is recurring every Friday, and I go in there and I use that calendar appointment as like a brain dump of whatever happened during the week, things I got addressed, things that I did, things that I pushed up to my leadership, things that whatever's pending, whatever we met about, any committee work I did, anything that happened during the week gets done on that Friday calendar invite, so that every week I have a summary of what happened that week and what I did, and I can always refer to that. And then that all gets copied and pasted into a monthly wrap up, and then that gets printed out and put in my archive folder for the year until our annuals are due. So I don't know, I grew up in an age where I was told to keep a backup of things. So, and you should always keep a hard copy of stuff that you do, or at least email them to yourself or keep them somewhere, because you might not always have access to your work information if something were to happen. So that's what I was always taught. Okay, so next week I have no appointments, and let's see what my work looks like. I'm gonna do this. So this is leadership meeting. This is government. This is a meeting, and this is a debrief after that meeting that we have to have. Okay. This is an all day, and it's probably going to have lunch and then come back, this meeting here. So it's probably, I'm going to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be continuing into the afternoon. If you can hear my fan, I'm sorry, but like I said, it's 110, and it is hot out there, my friends. We are training, we are recording a training. have to go to that. These are just my meetings that I have to do something with. And then we have a meeting with another system. And this weekly wrap is not my weekly wrap, it's weekly wrap with my teammate. And we sit and figure out what we need to do for like the next week. If there's anything we have to do. What looks, well, next 2 weeks is what we usually look at. And then anything that's pending, what we have pending out. And so we do the majority of the project management on this team, so we always are the ones that are looking forward and trying to understand, like, we're already into the first quarter of fiscal year 26, trying to figure out what our strategic plan is going to be. We've already started that, so and we kind of have to have it nailed down by the middle of August, so we can turn it in, and it has to go through a couple of steps to do that. So that was my planning part. So that's what my week is going to look like. Let's plan my dailies out. So this is what my dailies are going to look like. And then debrief. These are the important things. And these are, like I said, this will probably run into the afternoon, I'm sure, because it's a big like admin push for us. We have to have some stuff out. We have to be there for that. That's a national call. So even though I don't have to do anything in this call, it's a national call and I have to be there. It has to happen. Okay. I don't know that I'm gonna, oops, that's supposed to be at 11, and this is supposed to be another meeting. Okay, but I'll know what that is. It's fine. And that's it. That's kind of my days. So I will come in, and in the morning what I'll do is when I get to work, I'll make a list of everything that I need to get done at the beginning of the day and kind of going out for the week. And then these meetings that I sit in, I will make notes here of anything that needs to get done, home to-dos, all that good stuff. I don't have many home to-dos, I'm going to be honest. I put work to-dos here. I'm trying to keep work here, but I don't know that I'm gonna need this all that much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't have any calls to make. I don't have any errands to run. I don't, like, not this week is kind of a weird week. It's just gonna be busy, very busy at work. So, yeah, I already did my meal planning. We already have all the stuff. I have a Walmart order coming at, grocery order coming at well, 3:30ish, I think it's supposed to be here. So that's fine. But I have all that in here. And then, so this is this week. And then I do have next week already in here. I didn't have a Thursday sticker. I just didn't have one, so I'm not worried about it. And this didn't have a Friday sticker, so I'm not worried about that either. It's fine. I know what. Or I didn't have a Thursday sticker. I had a Friday sticker. I didn't have a second Friday sticker. It's fine. I'm using what I have, and I'm using up the last of my daily stickers that I had from Hobby Lobby. Let me see if I got any. I might have some more in here somewhere. Then again, I may not. I may have used them all. I think I said I needed to go. So let's grab some. I have some. I thought I had some. I knew I had some pieces I thought left. Okay. Let's see if I got a what's the following week? Wednesday. Did I not have a Wednesday sticker either? Maybe I didn't have any daily stickers for this week extra. Well, that's fine. Let's see if I got like some pieces that I can use. This is Monday. Tuesday. I'll use this piece up because they don't match. Wednesday. Thursday. I don't have a second, third thing. Well, you know what? We're just gonna leave that one. Friday. Okay. And then Saturday, Sunday. And I have two Saturdays and 2 Sundays left on this one. And then one here. And then one whole week here. And then that's the end of these. I have some gold ones, which is fine. Like I said, I'm trying to use up what I have before I break out my new books that I got. And I want to use them all up. These are from Sterling Ink. I bought these last year before when I ordered a in-one blank book. I was going to try to go to standard, I guess, and I didn't like it. So I ordered them back then. This is, yeah. And I've had them ever since. So I'm trying to use these up. That's why you see the dates here. So that's, and I don't bother putting a date on the second one because it's just notes. There's no use in it. I am not really worried about it. Like I said, I know what date is, so it's not that big a deal, but we're going to keep those there. Okay. I do want to change. Ooh, let me move this around. Sorry. I'm trying to move my chair. The chair doesn't like to move on this carpet. I do want to try to change out my cover. So, while I'm chatting, I also downloaded some So I downloaded her personal, and it seems awfully narrow for personal. I don't know if the Hobonichi Weeks and the personal got switched in the files or something, because when I downloaded the Hobonichi Weeks, these were much wider. And so these were okay. And I downloaded the personal last month or something, and they were fine. But anyway, so I'm trying to decide what cover I want to use that goes with this yellow, because yellow, this doesn't really go with this undyed because it's too yellow on yellow to me. But that's so do I want to use my kake, or, which is pretty, or do I want to use my Giglio Campagna, medium Campagna? I think I like the light color. Now this does fit Franklin Covey compact Franklin Covey compact inserts. I can't put my pen in the thing very well. I have not tried it since I cleaned it out, so we'll see how that goes. And then I also have, hold on, let me show you what I have. I'm gonna layer them with these gold filigree, I think. I have those that I can layer it with. I also have like green I can layer it. These green ones I can layer it with. But I don't know that I like that. Let me see what else colors I have. My ADD be ADDing today, y'all. I can't hold a thought in my head. Nope. Let me see. Purple, pink, teal doesn't match. Yep. So that's what I got. I thought I had some more green somewhere, but I don't know if I ended up cutting it down to personal and it's in my personal box, probably what I'm thinking about, but that's fine. I do have also this white. I don't know that I like that either. I just don't think there's a good, here's the problem with this vellum. It curled up. Let me see if I can get it to go flat. I'm gonna put it under a book for a minute. Let's see if we can get it to flatten out. So I can't tell. No, we're gonna have to just put it in and see. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here. Alrighty. So anyways, my dog's a pain in the butt. I'm looking forward to doing vlogs with y'all. I don't know that I like that. I'm looking forward to doing vlogs with y'all. We'll see how it goes. I've never done, well, I mean, if you've been here a while, I have done a few vlogs. I have done a workout with me. I've done a few days here and there for Vlogmas and things like that. I did a day in the life of, you know, work from home kind of thing. And that was pretty well received, I guess. It was fine. I'm gonna have a hard time giving up this undyed, y'all. And these, I have been obsessed with these colorful, it's not really a theme kind of thing. It's a, I don't know if I like these. I wonder if I can just not use them. Have these and these throughout. I like these. I like it better on paper than I do on vellum, I think. I don't care for the gold either. But anyway, so I don't know, I like all the green. How about this one? Yeah, I kind of like the white better. It's just lighter. Okay. I think you just have to get in it before you can understand if you like it or not. But anyway, so we'll see how it goes. I have not planned anything really. I've been doing some research and stuff, but not really official planning. Y'all know I suck at that. Y'all know I suck at planning out content. Yeah, they look totally different on paper. I really like them on paper better. And I may print out a few more of these ones on paper. I may like them better on paper. I think they have like better saturation. That may be my vellum. Because of my vellum, honestly. Because it looks kind of dark and a little grungy, and I'm not really liking those. But it looks really good with the white, off-white paper. It looks creamier to me. I don't know. Okay. I'll leave that one in there. This can come out. Like I said, I've been obsessed with these and I love them. They're playing with B if you need them. And I'm just putting this white vellum in here to give it kind of a contrast on the back, at least a little bit. I would probably even leave these in, but I'm not going to. We're changing it out. We're switching it up. We're switching things up, my friend. Switching things up. I do have I do have a few ideas, but not a whole bunch of ideas. I don't know if I have enough vellum to do this. I'll have to wait and see. All right, so we're gonna take out July. So I'm gonna take out July. We can archive that. And then we only have August in here. I put September in my side planner, side holder, planner holder thing. I'm also going to take out the dailies. We're going to take all these out. I'll leave Sunday in there. Because it's on the back, I'll put my weekly tarot, and I'm going to take out these extra pages I had. We were headed to the next big town over, and I wanted to work on my daily pages, so I took a little extra in case I messed some of them up in the car. I was car planning. All right. This can go behind. Do I have any more? Of white vellum? I don't think so. That was it. Well, crap. I'm looking. Hold on. So what have y'all been up to? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to come back to Instagram this week. It's all pink and purple and I didn't think this theme through, I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with the punches. And one more piece. Hold on. Let me check this pile here. Maybe they're hidden. Because I thought I had a whole bunch of them. There's another one of those. I can put one of these. I had a whole pile of that white lace looking vellum. Oh, I do. Aha. I do. I knew I did. I was like, the hell is it? But I'm going to put this here. So I love this textured paper. I just love it. Oops. I love this textured paper, and I'm going to leave my Vixie Plans Gen X dashboard in there because I love her dashboards. Alrighty, this is my bill section, my bill pay section. Come on. Because I have a, there we go. Okay. And we will take a piece of vellum and put it here. I am going to, I think I'm going to print a couple of more on paper because I like them, like I said, I like them on the paper. And then I need a colored reference holder majiggy. What color is this? It's blue. I can't use that color. Oh, okay, I need one of these. My little reference notebook thing. I need that, but it's got to be colored. The white won't work because it won't keep it private. You can see right through it. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all are doing. Is it 100,000 degrees where you are? Because it's a freaking 100,000 degrees where I am. It's so hot. We didn't have much of a winter. Yes, Florida got snow, but like that was pretty much our whole winter, and that was like a day. Hold on. Okay. I had to put my reference stuff in the back. But yeah, it was pretty much a day of winter. We had a nice, pretty decent fall, but like winter was almost non-existent. It was hot by the end of February and it never broke. We usually even get a cold spell at like spring break, and I don't remember us having one. Like I don't think we had one. And that is sucky. Come on. I ate something because my blood sugar was low, but I can tell I'm still shaky a little bit. Okay. All right, so, oh, it works nice once it's now that it's thinned out. It's not bad, so, I want to change over my pen too. Oh, well, it's a good time to change over my pen because, haha, good thing I checked. One of these gold pens have a thing in it. All right, let me find a pen refill. Because apparently I gotta have one of those. Did I throw some in here? No. Of course not. Did I throw some in this thing of pens? No. Nope. I hate storing pens with pen refills in them because I've had them bleep on me. So don't do that usually. I usually take them out. All right, hold on. Okay, I found one. I don't think the spring is in here. It is not. Spring. The little springy thing's gone, so let's try this one. Ah. That one's missing the spring thing. Okay. I don't know where the spring is for that one. But that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna move on with our lives. Okay. So, let's get everything moved over. And I have to put in my Hi from Sweden. Because I bought this from Scrappy Roses, and she's in Sweden, and she sent this to me. So this has to go in here somewhere. Let's put it behind here. Why? Because it's random and it's fine. Okay, hold on, let me move my cards over. Okay, I think I can, the rest of this is just my stuff. So this is my thing for when my CGM goes bad. These are some receipts that I need to scan, and I'll do that today. This is my Beverly Plans. Oops, it does not fit in there. Does it fit in here? A little bit. You just gotta squeeze it. And this is just my most used credit card, the credit card I carry. And I'd leave it up like this because I can reach in without opening up my planner and grab it. And that's how I make it easy. This is my Beverly thing, but I don't think it fits. We're just gonna leave that out. He doesn't match. Look how cute they are though. Some stamps and stuff, so I'm just gonna throw those in there. So I need something for here. Let me make sure I got everything out of here. Because I went to, I had changed covers, and I went to make a return the other day, and I left the receipt in my other cover. And I got to the store and I didn't have a receipt. Luckily they could pull it with my credit card, or the card I used, but like they were, I was like, God dang it. Luckily they could do that, but I left it in my thing. All right, so I can't do that. That's going to be a big no. And so's the pen. All right, I think that's going to drive me insane. So it may be the khaki. I love this color, and I think it would fit. These, I think, fit with 25mm rings, which was fine. And I want to say, no, these are 30. Yeah, I can tell. But the 30 is like too big. So I might have to do something with that. We'll see. We'll see if it drives me nuts. If it does, I will just switch to the khaki. But like, yeah, that's, I can put it in the rings, but I don't like putting my metal one. I don't like metal on metal. That, oof, that sound takes my soul away. And then this is like, this won't fit, so I've got to figure something else out. Like I said, I think they did fine with the 25mm rings, and so I may have to like switch out the rings. Maybe I could try that. Y'all gonna hear my dog huffing and puffing. She's mad I'm over here talking when she could be sleeping. I'm aggravating her. Okay. So these are all the, like, the white lace flowered vellums I had, and they all got like mispunched and everything, but I just did not care enough to not still use them. This can go in my archive. Let's put some stickers down. That's pretty. I got the OG kit this time. I usually get the mini, but I wanted to try it with some of the bigger stickers on my dailies, because I'm trying to be like better about that. But these are some big ones. Those are gorgeous though. And usually she has enough of like these big ones before the weeks. 1, 2, 3. And then she has this one. This could be a 4th one with like that. This could be a 4th one, and I could just use these on my weeklies. Yeah. And a little bit of my dailies. I'm gonna use that one for the month. Okay. All right, so these will be for my weeklies and my dailies. How many weeks do I have to decorate? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a few left over. These will go before the weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these will go on my dailies, just a hint, a pop of these. And I have, hold please, and I have these. I found these at Hobby Lobby, so I can throw these on my dailies too, and they're cheap. And then I have this washi that I've had from the washi tape shop for like a couple of years now. I need to use up. So I could put this on my dailies. I love this washi tape. And then this is the Amazon version. So that's that. I can use both of those. Alrighty. Put my tarot for the week up. I don't know why you gotta get right underneath my desk and huff and huff, ma'am. All right, so we're gonna put these on the monthly. What do I want to put on the monthly? So these are cute. These little baby sunflowers. I love those. And the scarf on here. Maybe. Come on. A couple more sunflowers. And can't believe the kids are already going back to school in 2 weeks. That's crazy. We were talking like this year has just like flown. I'm on vacation this week, these 2 days, so I was going to cancel that vacation, but I'm not. I'm going to take it. We're not canceling it. I'm not canceling it. My husband goes this week to get cleared, so hopefully we can do something that weekend. Like he'll feel up to getting out of the house. Because he's not right now. He's not feeling it. Our big town over is like a 40-minute drive, and he doesn't do well on it. Alrighty. I do like hers because they do move. They are good at being repositioned, her stickers. They're pretty good about that. And I like that because, you know, sometimes you change your mind. All right. So that's going to be August. And so let's decorate a little bit for this week. If y'all don't get her Chatty over at Sotherbell Plans, I highly recommend her. You get a bunch of stuff and you get plenty of stuff to go with it. Okay. My granddaughter's coming here and she's like, do these shoes fit? I was like, I don't think so, baby. Yes, feet runneth over, my friend. She wears the same size shoes I do now. Me and her can share shoes. But I shop the girls section, so. But anyways, if you don't get her stuff, I highly recommend. Just because, like I said, you do get a lot of stuff. And because you get like all of these sheets, you get the days of the week, you get I got a card, I got the months and the dates, I got she had oops to give. That's not a giving. She has these in all the sizes. This time we got a little thing with it. And then you also got a pin, which I want to take the back off and turn into a sticky pin. I just haven't had a chance to do it. I'll try to get it done sometime this week. But yeah, like you get tons of stuff. Well worth the money. And then I got, my granddaughters have found stuff in their room. I guess their mom's making them clean. Anyways, I also got the lavender bundle, and these are gorgeous. I'm going to use these next month. I don't know what our next month theme is, but I'm going to use these. And you get a ton. You get a ton of stickers. Just a ton. And like I said, they are gorgeous. This one, I think I got the mini. I can't remember if I got the OG or the mini. I think I got the mini. But anyway, I don't know. I think I got the OG. And that one too. Or maybe it didn't have an OG and mini. Maybe it was just a regular kit. Anyway, I don't know. You'd have to look. But tons of stickers. But anyway, I 100% recommend. 100% recommend. I'm gonna put this here. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna put it on my day of vacation. Just because it looks cute. Okay. Anyways, I think that's all I'm gonna put on there. We're just gonna leave that like it is. Maybe we'll stick one little sunflower somewhere just to even out. It feels uneven. The page feels uneven. Let me put something like here. Hold on. Let's see if we can find something nice. Put this cup up here. No? This hat. I like the heart. I like the heart. That is somebody. All right, I definitely will get the mini in the future because these stickers are big. I think the mini comes, you know, smaller stickers. That's why it's a mini. But like, I wanted to get the OG and kind of see what it was. So now I know. I'm aware. Okay. I'm just getting something to drink. Sorry. Can you go in there and breathe? Hold on. All right, I got onto one. The other one come running because I guess she thought she was getting some. All right. Let's put this here. No, y'all do not. No, go in there. There's other people in this house. You can go aggravate. Listen, do y'all live in a house where you are the aggravated? They just love to be around you. Go find somebody else to be around. Like, I just want a little time to like be in silence, but no, you gotta come in here and huff it, wanting something. All right. Take that toy somewhere else, ma'am. My dog. Like I said, like other people in this house, tons of them. There's other people you can go and play with and aggravate. No. All right. This is gonna go on here. This is so pretty. So I'm just going to keep this through the month here. And that'll be kind of like a vellum. Well, I mean, it is a vellum. And I pulled something off of it, but that's fine. I can't really see. I don't know if you can see it. I can barely see it here. You can see it now. Yep. But that's fine. That's not going to bother me. I'm not going to see it most of the time. So, I mean, like, I'm not going to pay attention to that. But isn't that pretty? It's so gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is going to work. This isn't going to work. All right, maybe if I find 25, I put in 25 millimeter rings, but I'm not doing that today. I'm going to put these in here so I can date my dailies. And then I have gotten used to no back pocket, y'all. So the back pocket on here drives me a little insane, but it'll be all right. So look how pretty that is. And I can put this card here because I don't ever open this pocket. I don't ever open it. Okay. So that's that. Yeah. That's pretty. Okay. I want to put something here kind of to like even it out or something. Y'all know I ain't a deco girl. I'm just putting down shit. I can't even see it, I don't think. Nope. Can't even see it. So let's not bother. Anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, that's better. I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to leave some simple. That's good. I like it. I like if we could turn it this way, but the words. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I had something to put there, but I'm going to put this here. Just because you can see more of the sunflower, I guess. Okay, and all my cards are in the back. That's just going to lay back there. Oh yeah, that fits much better. Like I said, it fits. Mine thing is so thinned out now that it fits on the second notch, and it fits this, and I could probably put this in here and have a second loop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That's much better. That'd be much better. I could actually put that towards the front. Sorry, this is an hour of just me figuring it out. So yeah, that works. I'm just gonna put that towards the front. That works. Nice. Okay. Yeah, because it's so thinned out now that I can fit the flyleaf in here, or the flyleaf with the pin loop in here, and it not be horribly, you know, overstuffed or tight. And I could get it on the second loop if I wanted to, but if I shift it just right, but I don't really need to. I can put it on the first one and it'd be fine. Okay. Like I said, I got used to no back pocket, y'all, and now I gotta, I don't know if I gotta retrain this thing or what. Because it's been sitting in a box for several months. Okay. Let's put some washi on some dailies. What is y'all's plan for August? Y'all got things going on? Knock on wood, my August is a little slower. I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with a little slower August. Do you have to get right under me and play with that toy? Is that a requirement, friend? Ugh. They're like toddlers. They will seek you out just to play with the toy right in front of you. So you can't hear the TV or you can't hear yourself think. I love them. I love my doggies. They're sweets, and my old doggie's getting old. And she got the bone cancer. She's still hanging in there. They're giving her shots and keeping her on pain meds. And so she's okay. She's doing okay. She just, you know, she's having more pain. She's not getting around as well. I can tell when the shots, the pain shots wearing off sooner than later. And we had to go to giving her, at first she was just with the shot, it was working, and we were only giving her pain meds at night. Now we have to give her one in the morning and one at night, because the shot isn't shotting like it shot. And so yeah. So I have to, like I said, I can tell when it wears off. All right, I got some pretty on my pages. Just because I like to add a little, I don't know, I went from minimalist nothing to cleaning everything out to adding stickers. So, but it is my birthday month, so we're indulging. We are indulging, friends. I finally took June out. I still have July in here. August is set up for my stuff. I just have to come in here and do it. September is already getting stuff in it. We're already busy in September, of course. And October will fill in. So as soon as, you know, July is over, I'll take this tab off. I leave it in here, but I don't leave the tab on it because I don't really go back. It's there if I need it, but I don't need the tab sticking out to be in my way when I don't need to really go back. This was a Walmart order. I don't need this. This is my running Amazon order. Sam's. I can take that out. Trader Joe's, we went there. Let me take that out. So we don't have a Trader Joe's here, so it's not like a running to-do list for me like Walmart is. Okay. Because it's the only big store we have in town. Alrighty, so that's my August kind of setup and my weekly setup a little bit and my August kit going forward. Let's put these up. Put those in the back. So let me know what y'all are doing. This is gonna go in here. I wonder if this is pretty. Does it fit? I kind of like the black. We're gonna leave the black. Is there anything else in here that I want to put in here? I don't think so. Okay. But let me know what y'all are doing. I'm keeping all this just in here so that I know where it is for the month. I need to get my dailies put on. Oh. It fit in here earlier. Okay. It's just these. Let me take these out of this. Are y'all's kids getting ready to go back to school? Everybody ready for them to go back to school? Ours have spent the summer at the rivers. They are so tan. Like I said, I'm not sure I like these. Just, I think it's the vellum that I printed them on. I just need to go back in. Let's put all this up. I think it's the vellum I printed it on. I think it's kind of a grayish color. I think it's throwing it off. I don't think that's gonna, I think that's why it doesn't look right. And I'll put all this up. I was obsessed with this. I left it in there for so long. I think it was June. I love these colors. They were gorgeous. And that undyed, they were gorgeous. But yeah. But they have been so busy outside. Their mom has kept them busy this summer. But our littlest one starts kindergarten. She is not happy that her teacher will not be there, as she has this favorite teacher and they just love one another. And she's been in there for so long. I did have this I could cut and put in here. I might leave that out. And this is just that plain vellum. But she can't keep her forever, I guess. So we're all gonna have to adjust. I'm gonna put this back up, and then I got some more date stickers. I got some day stickers. I got some holiday stickers. They were all on clearance. And then I got this because this was my favorite in the beginning of the year, and I wanted to have another one. And I don't know that they were cleaning a lot of stuff out, so I'm not sure what they'll have going forward. Maybe it's just our Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. I'm cleaning up all my stuff. This is the book where I get all my paper from. I wish it was a little bigger. I could get the bigger sheets, the loose leaf sheets gridded, but I cannot. This is a gorgeous, if I went back to like bullet journaling and like to, you know, A5, I would definitely do this. This is gorgeous. I think it's like $20, $30. I'm not sure. I just love the paper. I need to find a cheaper alternative, but like I've said, I can't see the Stalogy grid anymore. And it's, you know, it's hell getting old. It's heck getting old. I'm going to leave this vellum underneath something heavy and see if it flattens out. Maybe I'll like it a little better. And maybe I'll cut this and put this in here. This is just Hobby Lobby 99-cent vellum. All right, let's archive these. There's June in here. I really don't need to keep June, I don't think. June I kept in the personal size. This is all July, I think. Yep. So the first 6 months is in here. And then the next 6 months will be in here. Okay, now I know it's time for me to go because my older kids are even starting to migrate into here. What are you doing? Like nothing. Let's put to-do back. This week back. I need to put something on here so I know what this is. But this is my checkoff stuff. I went in and updated it all. Got it all filled out. It's like I said, I haven't been filling it out. I've been doing other stuff. I read another book this weekend. Listen to me when I say, hey. So I will have, I think, 6 books for the month of July. Because I be crushing it over here, people. I be crushing it that I'm not doing anything. I've just been reading. Oh, and there's my grocery order. Looky there. Just in time. All right. If y'all have any questions, put them down below. This is going to be a long one. I will put it in the chat. And I hope to see you later. Till next time, y'all. Like, subscribe, hang out. Go see me on Instagram. I'm coming back. Arr. Bye.